Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. My name is the Balkan Benchmark Guy, also Greco, and today we will be diving into the RPCS3 emulator. What does this program do? Well, basically if you do not have a PS3, you can emulate games and of course play with them. And today I'm gonna give you a guide on how to play and emulate games. Now, first we will go to their website, which will be this one. We will press on download. It depends on what you have, Windows, Linux, or Mac OS. I do have a Windows system. We will download this. I'm gonna download it to the desktop, so it's gonna be much easier for everyone. And after the download is complete, we just unpack this. What we will do, let me just make a new folder. Okay, take this, put it here, and then we double click this. You will have a notification. Of course, you can choose either to create a desktop or the dark mode. I'm usually used to the light mode, even though I'm using the dark mode on my own emulator. You can take show at startup and press on continue, and we have the emulator set up. Now, we will also need one thing. We will need the firmware. So for that one, we type in PS3 firmware. And we go to the official PlayStation website, which I'll put in the link as well, of course. And then we will go here, of course, reinstall using computer, download PS3 update. We will save it to the desktop. We updated the firmware, and then we go here, install firmware. We go to the desktop once again and check this. And bingo, you do have the game. Now, how to add games? We will leave this to shade itself in the background to continue the process. Now, how to add games? Basically, we will need to press on open, or no, we can do like this, add games. Yes, we don't need that right now. We go here. This is gonna be my personal folder. Now, I cannot really disclose on how to find games, but you can search on the internet or use your own disk. I do have a list here of games, of course. I'm gonna select this folder, press on OK, and we have added the games. Now, I do also have another path which I want to add as an example for today. Is the Killzone 3 game, of course, which will be this one. And perfect. Now, as you can see, some games have some updates available, and for that, I do advise you to go into the RPCS3 right here, go to the bot spam, PCN, check updates, copy the serial that we give, and then you should have the latest update available. We download this, we download it to the desktop, so it's going to be much easier. And to install the update, we will do this. We go again to the desktop or the place you have installed, and it's going to be this one, the PKG file. We do this and we install it to the latest version. Now, usually what I do, if you have a gamepad, you can configure it via the keyboard, or if you have an Xbox input, I do have an Xbox controller, you can choose what type of controller you have. If you have to manually input it, you can choose the keys. So I'm gonna give you an example. I pressed A, it's gonna be A. I pressed X, it's gonna be X. Now, what I usually do, I do not modify the main configuration here. No. I usually modify it right here, create custom configuration for global settings, and I go here. I type in the name of the game and RPCS3, and we go here, and I just copy paste everything it tells me there. So the first thing, SPU block size to mega, we'll put it to mega. ZL accuracy relaxed, we go here, we save this to relaxed. Right color buffers, we'll put it on. As you can see, I will also show you about the game patches, and if you have a good processor you can enable this option. And as you can see, it requires more testing, but on NVIDIA ARCs it may decrease performance. So asynchronous textured streaming uses your GPU as well. Now I do have an NVIDIA card as shown here, so I'm gonna keep this off. You can also use FSR 1. I usually put it at roughly 60%. And now we go to advanced. Now usually the drive wake up delay is used for the games that you have crashed. You can bump this number up, but I'm gonna leave it to 1 for now. And the V blank frequency is basically the FPS of the game. So if the game is at 30 FPS at 60 Hz frequency, we're gonna bump this up to 120. Okay, and that will be all the settings that you have to do in order to get started up with your gaming experience on the PS3. We'll continue with some gameplay, of course, so stay tuned for more. Also, before we continue with the gameplay, small disclosure, I'm gonna play the game, and you can also do that at 200% render resolution. That will mean that the game will be basically in 1440p or 1440p, and you may see some FPS drops. I am used to consoles, so it's okay for me, but if you want a constant 60 FPS, you can tone this down to 100. And also you can disable the anti-aliasing as well in this case. In the rest, the configuration for this specific game were like before. Of course, we press on save, and I said that we will discuss about the game patches. Now, some games do have some patches. For an example, disable MLAA, which will help with the FPS. I do disable that and also skip intro because it's a very long intro. You press on apply and save, and you should be good to go. So I will continue with the benchmark of the game, and thank you very much for tuning in.
Drivers, take us in. Hammer 2, form up on me. This is Velasquez on Hammer 4. We're sweeping left. Intercept protocol.
Roger that, Hammer 4. Convoy proceeding to extraction point.
Contact. Multiple targets, 12 o'clock, 20 high. RPG.
The convoy is stalled. I repeat, the convoy is stalled.
This is Defiance. We're pushing through. Defiance, hold your position. We'll clear the area first. You hear me?
Copy that.
That's it. We're clear.
Defiance moving forward.
Defiance, stick with the convoy.
Negative, Hammer 4. We got this.
Hellgas on my 9. Engaging. Defiance, wait for backup.
Negative, Hammer 4. Captain's orders. Speed is highest.
Ah! Defiance is down. I repeat, Defiance is down.
Copy. Moving on your position. Targets 10 high, 0 low.
Take them out. Targets acquired.
Convoy's back in the game. Thanks, Command. Command, strong AA resistance up ahead.
They're engaging us! Copy. We're on our way. Incoming bandits!
Jesus, they're firing on us. Command, strong AA resistance up ahead.
They're engaging us! Copy. We're on our way. Incoming bandits!
Jesus, they're firing on us.
Missiles inbound. Hammer 2.
We're through. We're through.
All units, Hammer 4. Road is clear.
Copy. Convoy's rolling.
Here they come again.
Holy shit, we did it.
Heavy armor. Engaging.
Hammer 4, this is Vanguard. Convoy's reading massive heat buildup at your 5.
Convoy, hold position. We're trying to find a way out.
We're bleeding people, Hammer 4. Enemy keeps reinforcing.
Okay, understood.
More armor incoming.
I see them.
Pinged. 12 o'clock, 15 high.
They got a tank.
Hammer 4, you're 1 o'clock.
Target acquired. Nail them. Hammer 2, break right.
Moving to flank the gun nest. Over. More enemy targets.
Copy, I got your back. More armor moving in. Converging fire.
Engaging.
This is Pathfinder 4-2. We're blocked by enemy anti-air fire. We need assistance. Enemy assistance. This is Alpha. Stay put. We're on our way. Come on! Come forward! No way, man! No way! What are you doing? We gotta keep moving! Captain Norville says we gotta take out that arc cannon! But those machine guns are tearing us apart! We don't have enough men!
Alright, I'm gonna get to higher ground and take out those machine guns. If I give you cover and fire, you think you can get these guys to move forward?
Got it! Hey, what's your name? Godman! You stick with me, alright? Yeah! Covering fire! Occupy the corridor! On my mark!
They just nailed another intruder.
We'll keep them busy down here! You take out those machine guns! There's a machine gun through the next door! Watch yourself! Push up! Advance! Drop them where they stand, people! This place is crawling with snipers! Everyone stay sharp! Sniper! I'm sorry, man! I'm sorry! I can't get close enough! This place is crawling with snipers! Everyone stay sharp! Sniper got us in his sight! Sniper, get down! Can't get close enough to revive you! Watch out, sniper!